Nikes on my feet, keep my cipher complete. Nikes and the Nikes on my feet, keep my cipher complete. Nikes on my feet, keep my cipher complete.
Hey, lace 'em up, lace 'em up, lace 'em up, lace 'em. Blue suede shoes stay crispy like bacon. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete.
Alright, what's up guys? Tecate 12 Whopper back in from the video. Gonna be showing you guys today 4 Nike SB blue boxes. 4 of them. But before that, go on Instagram, follow me at Tecate 12 Whopper, and on Twitter. So I'm going to be knocking out a review on 4 SB blue boxes that I've had for quite a while now. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and start off by showing you guys the Slayers. I got these in a trade. I traded my Cost and Lows, the blue ones, for these right here. It was a straight trade, no cash, no nothing, and I got those Costans for 40 bucks. So I pretty much got these for 40 bucks, which is a hell of a deal. These are not the ones with the blood pack and all that stuff, just the regular Slayers, Brooklyn Projects collab. Next up, I want to give a big shout out to Kool-Aid 0695. He hooked me up with these Red Supreme Bruins for a ridiculous price. Like, I really appreciate it, dude. We had a deal where I was going to trade him my anniversary 11s, and he was going to trade me these plus cash. But communication kind of broke down on my end because I don't really go on YouTube that much. Like, I don't really check my messages. So I totally forgot to reply to him saying that I had sold the anniversary 11s. So we were talking, I was still interested in them, and he sold me them for $40 shipped. $40 shipped. The only thing missing was the keychain. But also threw in a free Supreme shirt, which I mean, it was just an amazing deal that this dude threw me. So really appreciate it, Kool-Aid 0695. I know that you're in Cali also, so big shout out to you, man. Really appreciate the deal on these. So yeah, thanks. And then we have the Nike SB Premier Dunks, or the Petrosky Stones, whatever you want to call them. Walked into Active about 2 months after the release and was able to cop them. In the picture they look so-so, but then in person they look a lot nicer. So I'm really glad I picked these up. I got these for retail, so pretty stoked on that. They're a really nice shoe. They're kind of like an everyday shoe, honestly, with the combination of colors, the black, white, and gray. So that was cool. And then right here we got the Nike SB Tecates, or as the white people call them, the Asians, tecates. But they're the Tecate Dunks. Really stoked on these because they actually hold somewhat what the fuck's that word called? Sentimental value. Because Tecate is actually the #1 beer my dad drinks in this household. I'm not even sure I'm supposed to be showing alcohol on YouTube, but Jawbreaker. So yeah, these hold sentimental value. The whole concept, I couldn't get them on the release day. I forgot why, but I found it for 60 shipped on a Facebook forum. So that was really cool. I'm glad to have them, especially for 60 shipped for my size. It's a ridiculous deal. So I'm really happy to have these. So those are going to be the 4 pickups I'm going to show you guys today. I'm going to do somewhat individual reviews. Not really a review, just kind of pretty much show you the shoe. That's going to be it. So go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe at the end of the video. They will all be shown on feet. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. But other than that, let's get into the reviews. Alright, so here goes the review on the Nike SB Slayers. There's Caddy. Say what's up to the camera. That's the homegirl. So anyways, and yeah, her name is Caddy. I'll eventually explain why my name is Tecate 12 Whopper. But this is the review on the Nike SB Slayers. So really dope shoe, collabo with Brooklyn Projects. I don't have the Brooklyn Project release, but I do have the shoes, and the shoe. So there's the shoe. So pretty much around the toe box and on the back flaps you have that brown suede, which is a rough rugged suede at that, so it's pretty nice. You have black on the toe box, black on the mid panel, and black swoosh, and black suede going up the eyelids. That's in a double deck swoosh outlined in a maroon or like a burgundy color, which is the color of the laces, I believe. Then same thing on the inner. And then going along the midsole, you have black piping, which is kind of like a polished black. Then you got like an off black midsole, I believe, what it looks like. And then on the bottom, you have a gum sole, which is pretty nice. Gum soles are cool. A lot of people like gum soles. Brown on the mesh tongue, Nike SB in red, I believe. Black, looks like black on the inner. And then one of the best parts of the shoe is it's kind of like a canvas. It's kind of like a canvas feel to it. I'm not too sure on the material, but it's pretty nice. Feels cool. Something different. So that is the Nike SB Slayer. Had to get it in better lighting. The shoe is cool. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? So yeah, Nike SB Slayers. So in case none of you guys have tasted this tastes like shit. I think it's probably the worst beer out there. This tastes horrible. It's just, it's nasty. It's nasty. So, I mean, the shoe pretty much shows its colors with the beer. As you can see, the red mixed with like the hit of the gold. And then the older, well actually no, this one still has it. The stripe pattern right there. You can see that. So yeah, so I mean, mainly black toe box, black mesh tongue, black along the back. Then you have really, really nice, beautiful red suede going throughout the whole shoe, which is nice because red is my favorite color. So the red goes with the red around the can, and then the gold mid panel is the gold mid panel on the can. Ooh, how cool. So yeah, that mid panel is striped, just like the can, outlined in green. The swoosh is also double decked. The swoosh is actually patent leather, which is really cool, really, really cool. Patent leather swoosh with white trimming. The mid panel is also somewhat patent leather, so that's cool. But yeah, so there's that. I'm trying to figure out where the green laces come from. I'm guessing it's from the green trimming along the letters. So yeah, so that's where that comes from. We got a white midsole, and then we have green bottoms. We got a aluminum bottom and aluminum top. Inners are green and white. So this is pretty much the Nike SB Tecates. This is a really, really dope shoe. Not a dope beer. Fuck the beer, that shit's gross. So yeah, Tecate Dunks. You guys saw the fridge, it's packed with it. I don't even have to take you guys to the garage because the garage is even worse. Because what happens is my dad sends my mother out to buy 30 packs of these. A 30 pack. Not a 12 pack, not a 6 pack, a 30 pack. So yeah, so there's the Nike SB Tecates. I'm gonna show these all on feet right now. So comment, like, subscribe, and I will be back.
Not joking when I said it is stacked up in here with these. We got one soda and the rest is beer. Then the Mexicans, you gotta have that hot sauce, homemade. One squirt, and then the rest are all these freaking beers. So yeah, Tecate.
Gotta have the
Danimals.
So now right here we have the Nike SB Premiers, or the Petrovsky Stones, whatever you want to call them. Got these at my local Active. Like I said, I paid retail for them, so I didn't really pay. A lot of people were trying to flip these for like $150 when they first dropped. So there's the stone with Nike SB on it. So the shoe is really, really nice overall, especially the color combination. You mainly have black suede on the mid panel, black suede going along the back ankle. Nike right there in white. Then you have a bright white swoosh. I threw on the white lace. I think it looks better with white laces. And then if you look, it's got that really neat pattern going along the gray leather. It's kind of like can't really explain what type of material. I mean, what it looks like. It's kind of like a rock texture, honestly. So that's going throughout the shoe. Everywhere you see that gray, it's leather. So that's nice. And you have a lighter gray on the toe box, which is a suede. Yep, a suede, soft suede at that. Then you got a gray mid panel. Mid-panel midsole. And on the bottom, you actually have that translucent sole. That one's kind of dirty. I have worn these already. That one's cleaner. So it's got like that really blue, that dark blue tint to it. Really nice. A lot of people fucking die for icy soles as well. So that has that translucent sole. So those are the Nike SB Premiers, collab with the Premier Skate Shop, I believe. Nike SB right there. So yeah, that's a really nice shoe too. I think it's underrated. I think it was one of the better releases of 2012, but that's just my opinion. The color scheme is really, really nice. So next up, we have the Red Supreme Bruin. Shoe came in 3 different, actually no, it came in white, black, red, and green. Yeah, so 4 different colorways. The shoe is really dope. I mean, all red upper with the gold swoosh, really crazy. White midsole, red bottoms. It's the Bruin silhouette. So I mean, there's not really too much to show. Nike Famous, and then Nike World. Nike World Famous. Ooh. Supreme right there on the toe. On the midsole. The midsole's got that rubber material, I believe it is, with like stars going all along it. Shoe's in really good condition, especially for the price he gave me. I really could not say no to that deal. I'm pretty sure many of you guys wouldn't. The thing I don't like about the Bruin model is it makes your foot look super narrow and long. These are a size 10, I believe, which is my true size. So yeah, so Nike SB Bruins. On the inside we have Sup, and then over here we have Supreme, in like a goldish foil color. So those are the Nike SB Bruins, the red colorway, especially for a hell of a deal. So yeah.